Hold on. I don't know if my earphones have connected. I can see Amber laughing. Okay. Now talk.
I said you're fine.
Oh, I'm fine. Okay, recording. Okay.
Okay.
7:04. I'll wait like half a sec more while I get this Facebook group up so I can show you guys. See if anyone else is hopping on. Happy October! This is insane. I can't believe it's October. Like, I'm sad, but I'm also excited.
October is my favorite month besides Christmas.
Birthday.
Same.
What is the date, Mick, of your birthday? Like the 7th?
The 6th.
What's
yeah,
your favorite number 6, so please?
Is my favorite number 6? No, number 3.
Oh. Mine is 6, but my birthday's on June 6th.
Oh,
What yours would be?
original.
Yeah. Okay. All right, let me share my screen.
Puppy?
Hi. You're a jerk.
Okay. Go ahead. Who can I hear? Keely?
Sorry.
It's okay. Like, who can I hear? Okay, here we go. I'm recording. So, I'm recording. So then our girls who obviously can't catch it now can catch it later. Make sure you guys tag your girls so then they can find it. I mean, I will also tag it in, where I tagged this, but just in case. Okay. So October, you guys, like I said, I cannot believe it's October. Hold on, Keely, or who is it that's not muted? Okay, Keely, I'm gonna mute you. Sorry, I can hear like the background TV and it gets me sidetracked. Okay, it is October 1st. Is it October 1st? Yeah. Okay, it's a Tuesday. I'm like, why does this seem weird? It's a Tuesday. Normally we have them on Mondays. So the last 90 days of the year, and Amber and I and Mick were kind of just texting about what Amber's going to give up for the last 90 days. If you're not a part of the last 90 days Facebook group, in which we have like the last 90 days book, obviously you don't have to do that, but it's just something fun to kind of like set your mindset, set your intentions for the last 90 days of the year. So then come January 1st, you're kind of already ahead of the game, because as we know, like January 1st, people are always like, I'm going to go to the gym. I'm going to eat healthy. I'm going to, I'm going to get up early. But it's like, if we have a 90-day like head start on them, then like we're going to just do awesome. So if you're not in that, that's totally fine. But if you still want to join, you can. We started our books today, which is super cool. I was talking to somebody else about it and they're like, it's just so dumb. Like every day you're writing like what your dreams are and your goals and like whatever. And they're like, I don't need to do that. And I was like, well, it's not for everyone. And I haven't done that. And I'm eager to see, what it does for me in the last 90 days with my mindset. So super excited for that. All right, let's hop into swag. So I have a lot of announcements and some motivation and such, but I wanted to just share with you guys some ideas I have for swag. A lot of friends, I'm a first grade teacher. A lot of people are wanting to order the old crew neck that we have, which it is actually not, it does not look like that. It's greenish, it's more greenish, this one right here, with white writing, but it does look like that otherwise. So we thought we'd do a reorder of that because it was super hot and I like love it. It's like the best sweater ever. Then these cute little crop top like zippies. So rather than putting like Team Join the Journey or like, something that's just Team Join the Journey, because a lot of you, your teams are growing, our team is growing, which is amazing. And then you're kind of going to come up with your own team. We thought about just doing like coach on the front. So I love this and I'm super excited for it. And then the next is just this like boxy, like oversized tee, along with like not wanting to just do Team Join the Journey. I thought just writing journey would be cute and would be something that is just like, I don't know, obviously it has something to do with Team Join the Journey, but also would just be cute in general. So what do you guys think? I want your feedback. Obviously, we don't have to do these 2 items. We're for sure going to do the crew neck, but I thought these were cute, and we can do this in a different color, we can do it in gray or black, I think was another option, but I just showed it as white. So after the call, when we chat a little bit, let me know what you guys think. And then I'll get the Google form up and going on our team page so then we can get some swag ordered for this winter. Super excited. Okay, next is the pop-up shop. There's been a lot of questions about this. And what I want you guys to know is that you don't have to do it, for one. For two, it is a way for you to, one, get more volume under you. If you have your challengers, your customers, your coaches purchasing more products, then that creates volume, which then creates and helps your residual income when you hit that first rank, which is Emerald. So this just allows them, you know, your customers, to not have to buy 1 month's worth of products, so they can sample it before they do that. Because like, I know for myself, like I didn't want to buy, I don't know, Recharge. I think I like tried it somewhere else, or no, not Recharge, Hydrate. I think Amber like sent me a sample of Hydrate before I tried it. I didn't want to buy a whole thing before I, you know, that's like a common thing. So anyway, I have a Google Drive, and then I have some graphics, which I need to write a note because I think I need to upload those graphics. Let me grab a sticky note. I have like a million over here. So I have a Google Drive, and in our Team Join the Journey Google Drive, you can access those graphics and the Google form. So obviously I have mine there. You need to make a copy. And if you have people interested, send them that Google form, and then they just fill it out, you guys. It's super simple. They write their name, they write their address, and then they type, or they click the boxes in which products they want. I think I put in there like choose your top 4, and then based on what you have, your supply of things, you can send them those. And then they Venmo you $5, and then you send them 2 things. And you can even change it. Like I just did $5 because that's what I thought was a good deal. You know, you can change it to $8 or 10 or 3 or whatever. And then you send it to them, and then you add them in. I also need to add, oh my gosh, I also need to add the email that I sent them, because in the email, or maybe it is in the Google form, I can't remember, it has the link to the Facebook page. So what I want you guys to do is share about it, send the email, and then ship them the things. And what I want you guys to do, though, on top of that, is write reviews. So I wrote a review the other day. Here's the group. And you just go to units, and then here's all the products that I've entered so far. So Recover, Energize, you know, and so on. And so Energize, I click it. And then they can go on here, you guys, and also then, wait, shit, can you guys see? Funny. Oh my gosh, Megan. Here we go. Okay, so units. And then you go on and click them or whatever, and then they can read the information about what Energize does for them. And then right here, like I wrote a comment, literally Liquid Gold makes getting up at 4 a.m. so much easier. So like then they can like see what other people are thinking about the product. So that's why I really want you guys, like you guys as my team, you know, my team, you go on and share your reviews with these products. Pop in live and be like, oh my God, I just got my first shipment of Detox. I'm going to do that later because I just got another box and I need to update and add it, and be like, the Detox has been so great. It does blah, 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 blah. You know what I mean? Because as you continue to get more challengers, get more people, you want them to try new products. And it took me a while to like branch out and like get away from just the Energize and Recover. And now I'm obsessed with like all the things. And so, you know, you want that for them as well. So add them to this pop-up shop and get them in on the new items. Okay, right now, as you guys probably have seen, I'm doing a coaching info session. And you guys, this has been huge. Looking back the last 2 months that I've been doing them, the enrollment in which myself and other people on our team have, the enrollment in which they have enrolled girls, I guess, if you want to say, has been tremendous. So I also have a coaching info session, Google, like whatever, Google Drive folder. And on there, there's information about it. So if you want to, and I think I've even sent like some Canvas that I've made, and I can also send them to anyone if you make a copy, the Canvas in which I do. But I've kind of gotten away from like using so many graphics, more so like talking about the situation or, you know, what it is I'm doing. But if you want to use any of those, let me know, because all I'm doing is it's basically like a 3-day group, 2-day group. I'm popping in 2 times each day and sharing what it is we do. My story, like behind the scenes, what we do, how we make an income, and like the community. So I'm just like going in live, they're talking, and then at the end of the second or the end of the third day, I guess it's like 2 days. The first day is like enrolling people. The end of the third day, so tomorrow, I'll fill out or I'll post this Google form, and then if they, you know, want to join our team and enroll, the enrollment will be until Sunday, and then I'll be sending them the stuff, and then, you know, we can get them shouted out and joining our team page. So rather than doing like, I don't know, we've done multiple different things. Like this has been super simple and super successful. So the next one I'll be doing is October 22nd, the week of that. That's right after our Diamond Retreat in Florida. So keep that on your radar. And I post the calendars on our team page, so you guys can like look ahead and see what's coming, because you don't want to just like on October 22nd be like, oh yeah, coaching info session, you know, be talking about it the week prior, because this is like super huge for our goals moving forward, that we're getting people enrolled into this Facebook group. And it's on Facebook, like I said. And even if they don't enroll, you guys, that month, like that time, because I've been doing them 2 times a month, they might the next time. Okay. So, keep that on your radar and don't, you know, be talking about that. And this quote that I found from, or that was in our book this morning was, success is something you attract by the person that you become. So you guys are becoming awesome leaders and getting great results from joining this journey. So share about that. Like, you're going to attract people by you, you know, obviously you're showing up, or you should be showing up consistently and daily on your stories and sharing about, you know, the workouts, the products, and the coaching opportunity. And that's going to attract different people. So don't be afraid to share your success. Okay. Facebook groups, accountability groups. So I've kind of just been in like a frumpy, like feeling like I don't like our challenge group. Like, no, that's not on you guys. That's like totally on me. I just am like over it and like over the Challenge Tracker app. And I've been chatting with a lot of different leaders from a few different teams, and they run theirs on Facebook. And I know some of you have done this and have tried and whatever. Well, I'm going to be moving ours over to Facebook starting next week. I think Mick, this is her last week of posting. And then I'm just going to take over and like do the rest of October and see how it goes. And I'll show you guys what I have in mind and what I have planned. So then when you leaders start wanting to help and stuff or whatever, you absolutely can again. But I just want to show you what I have in mind and like kind of the setup to like simplify things for us. So going to be moving over to Facebook starting next week, and we're going to have 2 groups. And you guys already know this. We have the work because I'm going to be starting it on October 14th, and I know some other people are as well. And then we're going to have Fitish and Fallish. So it's kind of like our fall group. And what I need from you guys, or would like to see more of, is your participation. And I know that like life gets busy, and there are days where I'm like, shit, I didn't even log my workout. I didn't even check in with anybody, you know, whatever. And that, you know, that's life. But like you guys, like, I love that there are so many of us and we all are kind of doing it together, you know, like Amber's not doing her own. I know Kaylee is, like, she's finishing up MM100, but I love that we kind of are all together. So then it's like on days where I am slacking, like others are picking up for me. You know what I mean? And I need to be better. I do. But I think we all can be better at like cheering each other on. And it doesn't have to be just your challenger. It can be anyone's challenger. You know, we're all a family. We want to help and support and love on everyone. So participation. Okay. So this is what I have planned for it. So this is kind of like the header. So each week it'll have a new header. So Fitish and Fallish, this is what ours will look like. So Monday, your why. So that'll be like our first one, like starting October, you know, what is your why? What do you want to, what's your like intentions for this October? Or I can even say like for the last 90 days, you know. Tuesdays, Transformation Tuesdays. I want everyone to post a transformation pic. So wherever you started to wherever you are right now. Wednesdays, I want to do a challenge. And obviously you guys, this isn't going to be the same for every week. Like I have a surplus amount of ideas, and like leaders on my team, you guys, you know, chime in and can do your own thing when it's your week. But I want it to be like out there. So like, here it is. This is what we're doing. Wednesday, a challenge. So I'm going to challenge everyone, you know, 10 extra burpees plus 20 extra jumping jacks, whatever. Thursday, I want everyone to share like their favorite fall recipe. Friday, I want them to share a victory. So it can be a non-scale victory, a victory from their job, a victory for their nutrition, you know, whatever. Saturday, weekend plans, just share with us what you're doing this weekend. And Sunday, every Sunday, I do want this to stay consistent, is a challenger shout out. Okay. So I do think that like by us, you know, loving up on like a certain challenger each week and shouting them out on the Facebook group and on Instagram, like it's huge, you guys. Like it's so cool to see how excited they get about that. Like I teach first grade and like that's like me like choosing them to, I don't even know, like this person gets to come up and read their writing for the day. Like challenger shout outs, like they get so excited and like squirmy and like thankful. And so it's so cool. We need to get back to that and stay consistent with it. And whoever is leading that week, you will be in charge of sending that gift. And you guys, it can be as simple as a headband. I have like some holiday socks, you know, like stuff like that, whatever you have, you know, samples of Energize, samples of whatever. So that's what I have planned. And then each day there will be like a pin post and then it'll say, so like Monday, it'll be like your why. I want to know what your intentions are this week. Share with me your intentions, and then don't forget to log your workout, you know, comment below with your workout and shake or whatever. Like it'll just be one post and then they can share either under that or they can share on the feed. And then I want to like me go in live, whoever's like hosting that week or just anyone at all go in live and like share victories, share, you know, struggles, share whatever, you guys. I just think that by us, like, I just think that we'll just be more close knit and like, I don't know. I just need something new and I've been in this funk and I'm just like, we're going to do it. So here we are. And don't forget at the top of our page, we have the schedule for the week. So I know sometimes you guys, some of you are like, oh my gosh, new coach call, like where at, what, you know, what time is it today? You know, whatever. Don't be afraid. Just check it out here. And I will be updating this occasionally. Today we're supposed to obviously have a power hour, but because it's the first of the month, we're going to have our team call. But just don't forget these things. And yes, that's it. That's it for that. Okay. Now I want you guys to be, as you've seen, as you've maybe noticed, I haven't done like Success Club, like shout outs. I haven't done like new rank advancements. I haven't done like new people added to our team. I just want to focus on like, well, being honest, this wasn't a great month for our team, for everyone. Like September was hard. And so I don't want to focus on that. I want to talk about victories. So I want now you guys, I want you to type in the chat a victory that you had either within the business. Well, actually first, I want you to do a victory that you've had within the business to start this. Oh my gosh, Kaylee, I'm coming back after. Okay. A victory you had or have had in the past week or this month for the business. For your business, what is one victory? I love that. I've sent more daily invites than ever. Hit Emerald. Kate, that's fabulous. I had get Keely as a coach on my September goals, and I did that. Oh, good. I love that, Haley. Oh, Boger, I did not see you. Hello. I've been more comfortable with inviting Haley. That's great. That's a huge step. I've stayed consistent with a few contacts with girls and got them sent samples and the workout for MM100. That's awesome. Fabulous.
So Megan, quick question.
Yes.
Okay, so for our different Zoom calls, where is it different codes each time depending on what call we go on?
Right. So for mine, I will always send them to like our Team Join the Journey chat, like for the power hour or team call. For power hours for sure, because we don't have that like posted on our team page. For Dylan's, she will always post it like during the day. So go to like Team Inspire Sweat and either on your laptop or phone, like refresh, and then it'll be at the top. And you can find it there. It'll be like Wednesday night, here's, you know what I mean? And if you ever need help, just message and like one of us can send it, you know, send it to you. So make sure normally everyone's pretty helpful, you know? Yeah, it is kind of confusing. Like if you miss it, then it's like, oh gosh. Getting more comfortable sharing your workouts, Keely, that's great. That's awesome. That's like the biggest, like scariest thing. For me, it was anyway. Kaylee, been super consistent with my daily income producing activities, consistent invites every single day. New biz builder halfway to Emerald. That is awesome. Good. See, so there's like a lot of things. And like you guys, if you do use the Rise Up or if you don't, in the Rise Up journal, there's a spot for you to write your victories because like for me, like ending this month, I was just feeling like super like, like I didn't hit what I wanted to hit. I didn't add to the team, add as many people to the team as I wanted. I felt like our team as a whole, just like, we did great, but I have such high standards. And so I was like, that's on me, and then I was like, no, you need to go look at the victories and that you wrote in your book. And it was like, dude, that was a great month, like compared to the month prior. So it's like, you do always have to remember or think about or go back and look and read about the victories that you have. Okay. So there's that. Let's go to the next. Now something that you can work on, I think is what it's going to be. Something that you can improve on. So this can be, yes. So nope, let's go back. Now I want to hear or see a victory in your like life, like whether it's like your transformation with your income or with your, like bills or like your teaching, your nursing, like what is a victory that you've seen in your job? Something like that. Oh my gosh, Keely, that I freaking saw that. That was like, I was like, dude, that is amazing. That has got to feel so, I can't speak, has got to feel so good. Oh my God, Mick. Kate, I'm typing and saying it out loud. That is so cool. Wow. You guys. See, that's awesome. Join in on the work. That's so cool, Michaela. I cannot wait. My student who cries every day is finally getting to the point where he'll write and not pout. That's awesome. I love it. Surviving grad school. Oh my gosh, Booger. Good job. I got my very first paycheck for having my teacher teach my master's yesterday, so that was exciting. Got my student loans figured out. Was told by 2 of the bosses that I am a good nurse and they want me to stay. See, that's so awesome. Hearing that, just like, yeah, that's great, Kaylee. And like, makes you feel like, okay, these shitty days, I'm still doing an awesome job. That's awesome. Okay, now we're going to just write or type something that you can improve on. Like we just shared victories, but there's always something we can get better at, right? So share something you can improve on within your business. Because everyone has different goals. Everyone has different, whys. So I love it. Oh, I like that, Haley. I love it, Amber. But Amber, do you what are your non-negotiables? I mean, you don't have to tell me, but do you know what your non-negotiables are? Because I do that too. I'm like on the weekends, I'm like, need to do my non-negotiables, and I'm like, well, what are they? And Haley, sharing more and getting more creative. Oh, good, Amber, good. Getting more creative, do you mean with your workout, how you share? Oh my God, Emily, I did not see you. Sorry, all over the place. Or Haley, what do you mean by getting more creative? With your workouts, how you're sharing, or what necessarily? Just posting more in general. Okay, good deal. Yeah. Emily, I want to talk more to my followers on my stories. Good. I love when you do, Emily. You are such a natural. And Haley, not all about the workouts. Yes, that one day, or I'm sure there were several days, but I saw that you posted or you were talking at school or about teaching. And I was like, yes, that's awesome. You need to do that because that's how people connect and relate. So I love it. Love hearing all of those, you guys. Okay, we're going to finish strong here. Wait, where? I can't find share screen. Oh wait, I was sharing my screen. Oh. Okay. So you guys, like I said, it is October, so we have 3 months and 3 months to hit our like big goal as a team, which is elite, and we are so close. And I know I talked about this last month, like this is the legit same slide, but in order for us to make that happen, we need to at least be helping 3 people each month. And when we're this month, you guys, the work is $20 off. So if you are talking about it and you are, wanting to do it, talk like in your invites, share and say like $20 off, and you get, not only this program, but all the programs and all the nutrition guides to follow and so on. So be aware, like read your emails and know what it is that they're offering, because $20 off is huge. Okay. So helping at least 3 people each month, adding new girls to the team, new coaches, and hosting and talking about those info sessions will absolutely help with that. Okay. And then personal volume, your customers under you, buying products, and the pop-up shop will help with that. And then, as you know, like Success Starter, if you are a new coach on the team, your goal should be to help at least 3 people each month. And then if you do that in the first 3 months, you will be a Success Starter, hitting Emerald like ASAP and rank advancing. Okay. So we can absolutely do it. Like I'm eager to see where we stand after, September points come out, but like, I'm just so excited. Like we have 90 days. Like, what are you going to do? And I'm not just saying with your business. I'm not just saying with your job, but like as a human being, as an individual with your mindset, what is it that you are going to do? You have 90 days. Like that's crazy that there's only 90 days left to end 2019. Like why not make it like the best 90 days? Why not? Like I haven't ever, I remember last year I got like the last 90 days emails and whatever, but I didn't ever like participate in it or do it. And it's like, why didn't I? I'm like so stoked for it now, because I've never once gone into the new year feeling already on top of the world, feeling like, yes, I'm going to freaking rock this. It's always been like, okay, New Year's, or like Christmas. All right, I'm going to like party on. And then New Year's, super fun, and like week-long hangover, and then like, oh, now I'm finally gonna like try to eat healthy and try to get my life together, but it takes like a month, and then like by that time you're already 30 days in, so you're basically 120 days behind. So take these 90 days to really work on yourself. And like I think the next slide is, yes, talking about your vision. Right now we started the book The Miracle Morning, and it's something that I've already loved this book. I think I've already read through chapter 2. That was what we were supposed to do for this week, 1 and 2. And it's just so freaking good. And it just talks about like owning your freaking morning and owning your life. And so a quote that I loved was, turn your adversity into inspiration. And that's something with you guys connecting with people on Instagram and on your stories and whatever, like don't be afraid to share the adversity or the struggles and like those things that you go through, because that turns into inspiration. So I'm just relating it for me. I'm a teacher, like talking about the hard days that connects with people and like builds trust with people, and they are inspired by you, for 1, sharing, for 2, like moving on and like getting over it and waking up the next day and coming, you know what I mean? Like it's inspiring because other people are feeling what you're feeling, and it's okay to feel that way. And it's okay to, have adversity and have struggles, but don't be afraid to share them. Being intentional each day, like Kaylee said, like not wasting time, like doing the things and being intentional with my time. And I say these things, you guys, and like literally I feel like we've heard this a million times. Like, and I had this like epiphany when I was teaching the other day about me just like saying the same things over and over to my first graders. And it was just like, I got on their level and I was like, you guys, I've literally told you this every day. Why aren't you doing it? They're like, no, you didn't. Like, they're not listening, but like, it's your life. It's your last 90 days. It's your vision. It's your everything. Like you can hear me saying this. You can hear Dylan say this. You can hear like the author, Hal, whatever, listening or reading this book. But like, are you going to like actually do something about it these last 90 days? Okay. So be very intentional and find a victory every day to celebrate. Because Like that's one thing that I feel like I have gotten better at as this year has gone on, is like not being such a negative person every single day. Not that I was like super negative, but there were days where I'm just like, oh my gosh, there's like not one good thing that could come out of today. And it's like, you know what? There is. I'm alive. I have a life. I have the opportunity to teach, 17 students. I have a house over my head. Find something to be thankful for and to celebrate that, because there is always something, that you can be excited about or celebrate. And then also just reflect on what it is you're doing. Like these last 90 days, yeah, there's 90 days and it doesn't seem like a lot, but it kind of is. Like these last 90 days, I'm going to be basically halfway through not really, but halfway through teaching for this school year. It is a long time. So there is going to be adversity, and there is going to be days where you're like, F my life, I'm done. Like, screw Miracle Morning, screw the last 90 days, whatever. I'm going to eat this piece of candy and these whatever. And that's fine, you guys. But knowing like you have tomorrow to restart, reboot, and like get your life together and be intentional with what it is you're doing, whether it's your work, whether it's your coaching, whether it's your workouts, just know that that's okay and that's going to happen. But you don't allow yourself to take a 1 week, binge of not doing invites, of not checking in with a challenge group, not, sharing on your stories, like days happen. And honestly, like you should never not go a day without sharing on your Instagram and showing up and being present, because people want to believe and trust in you. But there are days where like you're going to eat that candy bar and you're going to skip a workout or whatever, but not allowing yourself to like get in a slump. Okay. Because YOLO. Seriously, like I'm totally bringing that back. Like you only live once, because it is so true. And I know like a lot of us have had like, deaths in our family or people around us. And it's just really like taken me back the last few weeks, just thinking about like what you do only have one life to live. So why not just like make the best of it and like help others and inspire others to do the same and be the best versions of themselves. And I know we say that like all the freaking time, but like you guys seriously just think about it. Like you could not wake up tomorrow and you could wish that you did all of these things, or you could wish that you were better at this. You could wish that you would have communicated with that person, So think about that in these last 90 days. And I'm leaving you, not quite leaving you, with this quote: you have to wake up each day with determination if you want to go to bed with satisfaction. And just kind of going with like the last 90 days, like in Miracle Morning, he talks about like how he wanted to start, and he wanted to start getting up early. So he started up getting up at 6, and then he got up then he was like, oh, I feel so good after this, and the date and everything he accomplished. He's like, I want to get up earlier. So he got up at 5, and then he's kept pushing it back because he was like so determined to get up and do all of these things. So think about that. Like if you want to go to bed satisfied, like I always go to bed like with a brain dump for the morning, like ready to go with things. And it's like, I want my brain dump to get smaller and smaller and smaller, because then I know like I got a lot more done during that day. I was determined and I made those things happen. So think about that. And just kind of looking ahead, Summit, as you guys know, is in, where is it? Remind me.
New Orleans.
This summer. So if you have not booked your ticket, you guys, it's going to be like the cheapest. I mean, it already was the cheapest, but it's like, this is the last time it's going to be super cheap. If you haven't bought your ticket, do it now. Like I cannot wait for Summit, and cannot wait to like just meet the trainers and do live workouts and be with our team again. And here in the next few months, we'll have to be deciding like if we're going to get a house, if we're going to get a hotel, what we're going to do. And a lot of us have already bought our tickets, and it's kind of just, it's a business building opportunity. And so my team, like us, me, Amber, Kaylee, and Callie, and Riley, and Esty, we all went this last year, and that was our very first time, my very first time, their very first time. And it was like I have goosebumps now thinking about it. It was so amazing. And just like seeing all these people, like, in the Beachbody world, there's over like 450,000 coaches, and obviously not all of them come, but there was like close to 80,000. And just seeing all of us come together and like mastermind together, spend time together, work out together, and just like freaking enjoy life together. It was just so fun. And so you absolutely need to go. Christmas break, I will be coming back home. So for those of you that live in Nebraska, I am hoping that we will be celebrating our accomplishments for this year. And I cannot wait for us to like set up something so we can do like a mini retreat, you know, get together when I'm back. And for sure be popping the champagne and celebrating, okay? Then we have obviously the winter retreat in January, and you guys know about that, Dylan's requirements for you guys to be diamond by November 21st. So that can absolutely happen for any of you guys, okay? And then summer retreat, looking forward, summer / next fall. I'm looking into hosting a retreat with another, with somebody, one of like a business building partner of mine. And so super excited for that. We will have details to come probably this winter, but just thinking ahead and looking toward or for, you know, get-togethers for us, because those are the best, and we all like get to see each other virtually all the time. It's just really cool to be able to see each other in person. So that's all I have for you guys. What I want to know, do you guys have any questions? What are you thinking? Swag, pop-up shop, like any questions or thoughts or comments or anything about it?
Hey, I have a question quick. Does the sweatpad still work when we're on team calls?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah, because that's Dylan's link, not mine.
Okay, thanks. Sorry, random.
That's okay. Anybody?
I think
You love all
it's
the
good.
swag?
Yeah, it's really good.
Oh, cool.
And
Good.
I'm excited for the pop-up shop. I didn't know how it worked, so I'm really glad you explained that, because I was going to
Okay.
text you, but I never did.
Yeah. So I will make sure I have all those things in the Google form or in the Google Drive, so then you guys have access. So then you're not like, hey, you know, like, so here it is. Now do it, you know, go ahead and do what you need or whatever. And obviously you can ask questions, but I just want to have it available for you guys to use, because I do think like it'll be really good. And I've already had a lot of people that have like done it or, you know, filled out the form, and I've been sending their stuff. So.
Right. And like if people try it, then they like it, and then they want a discount, boom, look what you got yourself.
Exactly.
So,
and that's why I have like the Facebook group. So then I wrote like them a little note, like, make sure you check in on the Facebook group. Let us know how you like it.
Oh, like when you sent them their stuff.
Yes. And so then I can know,
Great.
so then I can know like, oh, they got it, they tried it. And then I can be like, then I can reach back out and be like, what'd you think? Okay. Do you want to?
So I just did that to someone like last week, but on my own, like 3 different girls. I sent them samples last week just to stuff.
Yeah.
But it's nice to have a place for them to go.
Yeah. And so that's why I want like you guys or us to start giving reviews. So then it's like, there's people in there, you know?
Sounds good.
Yeah. Anything else you guys have at all?
Buy your summit tickets.
Yes. Buy your summit ticket.
Keely,
How much were ours, you guys?
Oh, one something.
Ours was 125, I think.
Okay. That's what I was going to say.
We can carpool from Tejas.
Yeah,
Well,
I'm going
like
to mix
4
house
hours,
like 3
4 and
days
a half.
early.
4.5 hours from New Orleans.
I can do that.
It's
I'm
not
just gonna
fertile.
fly. I'm gonna spend the whole week with you.
We need to figure out what, once, I guess maybe next team call. So November, we'll like get a count for how many are coming, and then we can kind of decide what we want to, you know, house or what. Like that was really fun to do a house, but like maybe next time just like do just our team, you know, or do a hotel. I don't know.
It might be better to do maybe at least just our team. Maybe not.
Right.
And I don't know about the hotel, whatever.
It depends on, I guess, where all the events are. That's what's gonna kind of make
we'll
or
have to
break
check
it, I
that
think.
out. Yeah.
But you know, that ship books up quick, so we should actually probably really for sure actually look into it next month.
Right. Yes. Yes, Emily, it'll be available to rewatch. I'll post the recording after this. What is your guys' votes on the swag? Like, do you want that shirt to be white, black, or gray? The gray is like a charcoal. I'm not a huge fan of the charcoal, but I think if we had white writing, it'd be cute. I don't know. I can show the options too, but
I don't like gray, but it's not up to me. I don't care if that's what everyone wanted, so I'd prefer white or black.
okay. All right. I'll show options and then we can kind of vote. Okay. Well, do you guys have anything else? No? Okay. Well, it was good to see you guys. I'm excited for this month. I can just feel the energy. Like, it's just going to be awesome. Like, I'm just super stoked. And for the work, like, feedback on the Facebook. Like, what do you think? Like, obviously we don't know, but I'm just done with the challenge group. Like, I literally, like, don't even want to get in it. I don't know why, but I just go through it from, like, no.
So my question is, for the daily logging, are you going to have it done on that? I think you said that maybe you were going to have it done on the same daily post, or are you going to have 2 different daily posts, like a log your workout, then whatever you're posting?
Yeah.
Because that's where it got confusing for Kaylee and I think, is we couldn't, I'm talking, goodbye.
I think we'll just do 1, and then it'll be like, answer the question, and then don't forget to log, check in once you've done your workout or whatever, and then they can have their own post wherever.
Okay.
So
they post their workout just to the Facebook feed or under the comments?
No, they can do whatever they want. So
okay.
Let me show you. I guess I
Well,
want to show you, but I'll kind of explain it to you.
So like they participate in the comments on the daily post, and then their workouts they can just log however they choose to.
Right. So let me read, like, this girl of mine that I saw. It was like, okay, hold on. This one was like Transformation Tuesday. It's like, first of all, happy October. We officially have 1/4 of 2019 left. What? Final quarter of the year, blah, blah. Hold on. That's not the one I wanted to read. I'm really sorry. Yeah, or was it? Hold on. Let's see. Okay, so one of them was the first day of the week, so this is on Monday. Who is starting it off right? Comment your workout and outfit of the day below once you both sweat and had your shake. So, like, they're basically checking in with their shake and their sweat, whatever. So they can comment below or on the feed. It doesn't really matter. Like, honestly, it doesn't matter. That's just what I have envisioned. I'm not going to do 2 posts. It's just going to be 1, like, check in wherever. And then, like, on there, people can upload,
Nope, I don't.
their picture of themselves, or then, like, later they can add their shake, whatever. So we're not going to be obviously able to be like, oh, this person has 60 workouts. You're the challenger of the week. But we can do, we can just, like, have to scroll through and figure out who's been participating and doing a great job of logging to find who the winners of the week, challenger of the week will be. That makes sense? And obviously we can, like, mess around with it. If it doesn't working out, we can see what works better. But that's why I'm going to just take over for the rest of October. And then, then it'll be on me if it sucks. But I just, want to try.
Damn it.
It's worth a shot, I think.
Yeah. Just figure it out. I think getting everyone from the challenge group, though, to the Facebook page might be a little difficult. So,
7 seconds if you want to come back. 4.
So I'm gonna. I was like, yeah, it's Ryan. So.
Oh shit! Sorry guys, I forgot I wasn't on mute.
It's okay. So I think it's important that you guys, once I start talking about it, reach out to your challengers and let them know, because it's not like we can send them an email, be like, we're inviting you, like the challenge group does, which kind of sucks because we do have a lot of people in there, but we can eventually message them.
I've talked to like 3 people and they're teachers, but they don't have Facebook. So I guess that's my only.
That's what I thought too. I have quite a few challengers who don't have Facebook.
I do too.
They could create a Facebook with no name, or like a name but no picture, no nothing, and use it just for this if they want.
Right. And that's what I'm gonna have to tell them, because I do have a few that don't as well. But it's not like you have to be active on Facebook. Like, it's just gonna be the group. Like, some people don't like having another app and getting the challenge. So it's like goes both ways. Yeah. So okay, that sounds good. All right, guys, let's take a boom.
So dark in here.
Who knows? Are we going back to
Right. Muting you, Kaylee. Wait, Mick, I cannot see you.
It's part of my boom, okay?
Oh, jeez. Got it.
Halloween.
Oh, that's right. Okay. Ready? Do something cool. 1, 2, 3. Oh my god, I have to save it, but I was like, right. So I gotta do one more.
Mick.
Okay, guys, ready? Don't stop till I say stop. Go. It was a vid. Gotcha. Boger, you're laughing like this. This is killing me. Oh, hi, puppy. Okay, you guys are awesome. Make sure you check into the Facebook group, and at the top pinned, every time you help somebody, join somebody gets joined in on our journey, comment, because like last month was super cool to see everyone like popping in, and we're like, oh my god, like 3 in a row, like even a share cart. So get excited. Okay. All right. Chat with y'all later. Woo!